Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to continue with our Christmas challenge, week 2. We are going to use the Griffin Slimeline gift dies, and one of the requirements for this week's challenge was to use a die set that we all had in common. So we chose this die right here. And in my prior video, we did coloring, so check that out if you haven't had a chance. So we're going to get started with this card. Now, I'm not going to make a slimline card, so I'm not going to use these dies. What I was thinking was I was going to make some Christmas ornaments using these little cute gift dies right here on this side because they cut out individually. So I thought that would be something different and a great idea. And I wanted to get a tabletop tree, and I thought that would be perfect, to have little ornaments to decorate your tree. So I'm gonna pull this out. So let me just open this up. Okay, I have this open, and they always give you an inspiration sheet. And so let me just hold this up. So these are the actual slimline dies that you can make. They give you different examples. So I will probably at some point do a slimline card using this set. But for today, I'm just going to use the individual dies right here to make some ornaments. So I'm going to get started, and I have my layers cut out. And so what I'm going to do actually is put the heavier cardstock, this black cardstock, in the middle. And then I'm going to have one sheet on the top and then one sheet on the back. So when the ornament flips over, so I'll actually have this silver this way. So when it flips over, you'll have this pretty blue. And then when you flip it over, it'll be this pretty silver. And so I'm going to do a different color for each of these 4 dies. So I'm going to have to cut this out 3 times. I'll cut it out in the silver and the black and then in the blue. You can try to run them through together. However, this die is a little thick, so I want to run it through the machine individually with each paper. So I'm going to use my diamond press marquise, and it is always sharp side down. And so I'm just going to cut this down. And you can tape this. I'm going to get a new folder. Okay, so I have my new folder, and I'm just gonna run this through the machine. So let me get my machine up here, and we'll just run it through. Okay, so we have our first layer cut out. Let me just get this off so you can see it. So we have our first layer cut off, and I don't know if you can see it, but it embosses too. So I'm gonna do this in each color, in the black and then the silver. And I'm gonna do the rest of my dies as well. So when I come back, I'll have everything cut out. Okay, so the next step is to get all of my layers glued down for each of these gift boxes. And so I'm just going to start here, and I'm going to try to, let me just clean this off really quick. I'm going to try not to be so heavy-handed. Just going to go around the edges here. And I think this is a cute idea. I'm going to get one of those little tabletop Christmas trees, and I'll do another video because you can just do this in a variety of different colors. I think will look cute with black and gold. Just so many things you can do with this. So I'm gonna get this glued down. And just try to get it on as quickly as possible, because depending on what glue you use, this glue dries a little quick. Yeah, I have a little black showing down here. but I think that'll be okay. Okay, and now I'm gonna get my other side glued down. And look at this. This is the glitter, which is really cute. But with the glitter paper, it doesn't emboss as well. I'll hold it up. You can still see a little of the embossing in it. But the paper is just so pretty. So I like this. But I found that the mirror stock paper works the best with the embossing because it really brings out the detail of the embossing. Okay, so we'll get this glued down. Okay, so I have both of my layers glued down, and this is what the end result will look like. You'll have one side, and then when it flips over, you'll have another side. So I think it's a good idea to decorate both sides. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, sometimes your ornaments will flip around. So we'll keep that right there. And then I'm gonna get the rest of these glued down and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have all of my layers glued down. So I'll just go over each of the sides. We have the silver and then the blue, so pretty. Then we have the red and then the glitter on the other side. And then we have the silver and the red. And then this is my free paper download on my website. It's the Scatter Design series. And this is nice because it looks, it's the same paper, but you have different designs, you know, just because of the variations of the scatter. So this looks completely different than this side, but it's the same paper. So all we have to do is poke our holes in here. So I'm gonna get this hole puncher and we're gonna punch the holes in here. With these dies, they have like a little hole in the center. I don't know if you can see it or not, but like right in the middle for each one of them. For this one, it's a little hole in the center. So I'm gonna try to get a hole in each of these so we can put our string through there so we can hang on our tree. Okay, I'm just trying to get it in the center. Okay, so I'll move on to this one. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Now this die doesn't have a hole, so we'll just have to, actually it does. It didn't impress on my paper here. So on the mirror stock paper, it embosses much better than on like regular paper. Okay, there we go. And then the last one. Okay, so we have our holes in here. And then I have this twine. And then I also have this set from Diamond Press. And they have like this, they have twine in here as well. And then this, I don't know what type of organza paper. I don't know what this is called, but you can use this as well. And then they have more twine. So I'm gonna get some of these out and I'm just gonna string them through off video because I'm not very good with tying, so it may take me a few extra minutes. But when I come back, I'll have the strings in each of these. So I'll be right back. I'm back and I have all my string attached to my little gift ornaments that I made. And this is the organza I'm not sure what type of paper this is, but I have this hooked on here. And then we have green on this side. And I just used twine for this ornament. And again, I use twine. This is a white and silver. And then for this one, I used a red and white twine. So just imagine if you had your little tabletop tree and then you had your little gift ornaments on here. And this is from the gift die set that I used from Anna Griffin. And then you can turn it over. It's red. This is just so cute. I mean, just sometimes you can think outside the box and make different stuff besides cards. I just think this was a cute idea. And here you have your blue, and then flip it over for your silver. So let's try the next one. So we have our next one, and this was using my free paper downloads that I have on my website, this pretty scatter paper. And you flip it over, it's the same, but it's a variation of the scatter, so it looks like a different design. So really nice. And then this is the last one. So you have the red, and then you have the green glitter. So this is the last one, and this is so cute. I just love this idea. This came from the Anna Griffin Slimeline gift dies. So I'll just bring this over again. So I will make a slimline card using this die, and then they have these little pieces that I use to make the little ornaments. So I'll just stick them back on here. And take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.